Hey guys, I just had an idea. Give me a second. Imagine this real quick. So I'm sitting in a fixed chair. Doesn't spin, doesn't swivel. But if it did swivel, think if I introed every video with this. I did a little boom, 360 spin right into the guns to intro every video. Ooh, that'll be a nice intro. But fixed chair right now, might get a swivel chair soon. We'll see where it goes. Anyways, so a few months ago I posted the perfect breakfast, which was a blueberry oatmeal dish filled with whole grains, nuts, seeds, fruits, and spices. A great way to start your morning and a delicious meal that I have every day. And if you didn't like this meal, I actually posted a video a couple weeks ago on how you can start liking these healthy whole foods. Feel free to check that out if you're interested. But today we're going to be covering the next meal of the day, lunch. We're going to start hammering home those veggies, those beans, those food groups that we didn't get at breakfast. And we really want to make sure we hit our micro and macronutrient goals for the day. So there's a lot of unique tips that I'm going to be covering throughout this video that you're not going to want to miss. So stay tuned and let's get into it. Welcome to my kitchen. That was just as cool as I thought it would be, maybe even cooler. What I like to start off with for lunch is just a giant salad. It's our best opportunity at getting just raw cruciferous greens, vegetables, alliums, beans, nuts, seeds in that raw format. And I don't like to think of this as a side salad like you'd get at maybe McDonald's or something like that, but I like to think of it as the main dish where you're just loading it with tons of healthy foods that are just going to be filling, nutrient packed, and taste good as well. So what I like to start off with is a cruciferous greens base. I have a little bit of arugula here, a little bit of kale. I'm going to use that for my salad base. You could also go with something like bok choy, mustard greens, or collard greens, which are pretty good too. Next, I like to throw in raw alliums. So I have scallions here that I'm going to use. You could also use onions, shallots, garlic, something like that in the raw format. Third, I like to throw in beans. So I have chickpeas here. Chickpeas go with really any salad. Great for adding protein and fiber to the diet. You could easily go with black beans, edamame, something like that, and that's going to taste good too. Fourth, I like to throw in some seeds. So I have some pumpkin seeds here. I also like sunflower seeds. Both of those I think are great for just tossing on top of a salad. And fifth, add in just any fruits and veggies that you want to add into the salad. So I'm going to go with a little bit of chopped mango with the fruit, some quartered tomatoes for the veggies. But a lot of times I like adding chopped carrots, peppers, sprouts, broccoli, grapes, and raisins too. Anything like that is just going to taste great inside of a salad dish. So we're just going to throw it all in there and mix it up. And once we're done with the salad, I like to make a fat-based dressing to throw into it. A lot of the nutrients and phytochemicals within the salad become more bioavailable and readily absorbed when we add fat along with it, and the body is digesting both at the same time. And if we're going to be choosing a healthy fat to go in the salad, I like to choose ones that are high in omega-3s, which can be harder to get on a plant-based diet. So those are going to be hemp seeds, flax seeds, walnuts, and chia seeds. And since we did walnuts and flax seeds for the perfect breakfast, I'm going to be going with hemp seeds for the dressing today. I also like to add in just a touch of kelp to the dressing, as sea vegetables are really one of the main sources for iodine in a plant-based diet, and I just don't want to miss those, so I just throw them in the salad dressings. So I'm just going to throw in the remainder of the mango, half of the lime juice, along with the hemp seeds, the kelp, and a little bit of water. Throw it all into a blender, blend it all up, and it's going to taste great. With these healthy fat-based dressings, you could easily add in vinegars, juices, herbs, and spices, so whatever kind of fits your profile and what you're looking to get. And next, I like to accompany that salad we just made with a bean soup. So some nutrients are more bioavailable when consumed in their raw food form, where others are more bioavailable when they're consumed in their cooked form. And so it's good to have a nice mix of both, where we're having the raw food with the salad, and now we're gonna have some cooked food with this bean soup. And some of the main food groups I like to hit when I make these bean soups are cooked mushrooms, grains, alums, and beans. So really, you can mix up these ingredients with whatever you have available or whatever you find tastes best, and you're gonna get a great soup out of it. And bonus tip, what I found to be useful is taking that soup and blending part of it with some cashews at the end. It gives it a nice creamy flavor that tastes good and is nutritious at the same time. So today I'm gonna bring some leeks, onions, mushrooms, black beans, bok choy, carrot juice, and spices to a boil. Then I'm gonna let all of that simmer for about 30 minutes. I'm gonna take half of that soup once it's done with a 30-minute simmer. I'm gonna blend it up with some cashews and just one date for a little bit of sweetness. Blend it all up. I'm going to combine the mixtures back together, stir it up, and it's going to be a nice, easy, nutrient-packed, delicious soup. So it's super quick to make, and it tastes pretty good too. Alright, so soup is done, salad is done, and last but not least, we don't want to forget about the side fruit. Now in this case, I have fruit on the salad with the mango, but if you decide not to include fruit on the salad, you want to make especially sure to throw in a fruit on the side. I think an apple is a good way to do it. You could have a banana, kiwi, oranges, anything like that, whatever it is, mix it up throughout the week, and then there you go. You have the perfect lunch. Salad, soup, fruit, There you go.
So here are my final thoughts. Salad, soup, side of fruit. The perfect lunch. In all, we've consumed about 20 different plants in this one meal. Most people don't consume 20 different plants throughout their week. So talk about variety, that's a ton of different variety, hitting our cruciferous greens, vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, beans, a lot of food categories, almost all of them. We might have only missed maybe the whole grain food category, which we did have in the perfect breakfast, and I'm gonna be sure to include in the perfect dinner. So stay tuned for that video, should be coming out in a few weeks. And this meal was a great way to hit our micronutrient goals, our macronutrient goals, our healthy fats, carbs, and protein. So great meal overall. But if you thought this was a lot of work to prepare this salad and this soup every day throughout your weeks, then stay tuned for an upcoming video. I'm going to be going over how you can meal prep all of these meals within 1 to 2 hours per week, maybe on a Sunday, batch it all together, and then you'll be set for the rest of the week. So stay tuned for those videos and try out this lunch for a healthier and happier life. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you like this video, please let me know by hitting the like button. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Lastly, I offer a free health kit, which has my top 10 sleep tips, 1 Whole Foods plant-based recipe, and a mobility workout that you can stream on any device. That is free. There's a link down in the description for that. It also gets you signed up to my weekly newsletter, where I provide the 3 most important things I've read, watched, and listened to within the past week. All of it completely free. Link down in the description if you're interested in that. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week.